for calling the last one Captain America. Here's the Avengers. But it comes out the 4th, and I really want to do this on the 3rd, starting at 11:30 in the morning. They're showing every single Marvel Avengers movie back to back, leading up to the midnight release of the Avengers. So at our movie theater, the AMC, they're showing Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, and then the Avengers, starting at 11:30 in the morning. And I'm going to do that. I said, like, we should do that, but I don't care if they're not doing it. They're dropping me off, and I'm watching all of them in a row. That would be really fun.
So,
the
people in the stream are asking me to spoil the ending.
Do not mention it.
Don't you dare.
You will be the most hated person in Canalopia if you mention the ending to that movie.
You will be shot on sight in Canalopia.
Yeah, don't even look at the chat anymore. Like,
I will also not visit England.
yeah, really. And
God
you
save
will
Oh,
be
you
the most.
should. It's a good place.
I should, if they don't spoil movies for me.
Yeah.
Then I will.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I'm really excited. I'm super excited for it,
I want to see it.
and I want to see all those
I didn't know
movies
they were
in
doing that.
theaters.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Saw that the other day when we were looking up showtimes. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet, and want to see it, and gonna see it, and excited.
And do you have another question?
I guess, right. I know...
You don't have
I
to
know
ask another
Sly
question.
is part of the Creatures, and he was in the Creature House. Is he still in the Creature House, or did I miss something?
Who, Spoon?
No, I don't. It was Spoon recently went over there, right? Am I not mistaken?
Oh, he's in Sly. Okay, I didn't hear.
Yeah, no. But I was there in the beginning when it actually like opened up. I plan to go visit them pretty soon whenever I get a chance. But no, I have to stay here with my parents and taking care of a few other things. Eventually, my plan is to eventually move over there so I can be with all of them. But at the moment, I'm kind of like part of the creatures, but not living in the creature house. Kind of like what C and Spoon are doing. So yeah, I'm in the same boat with them. So yeah. Does that answer that question? Because a lot of people are asking, like, I seen that in the comment section in the chat. They're like, "Oh, Sly, show yourself." I'm like, guys, I'm not there.
We get
not
that
there,
comment
sorry.
any video we ever post ever is like, "Where's Sly?"
And we've mentioned this a lot, but I mean, with the amount of people that are out there, it's hard to get the message to everybody.
Yes.
So. Yeah. Thank you for your questions.
So much for your questions, man.
Hopefully we can.
Thank you for
Yeah.
not spoiling the Avengers.
Yeah. Hopefully we can go to England sometime or somewhere around England and
Tomorrow.
meet up with people
Everyone
in
dies.
England. That'd be cool.
God damn it!
Now.
Everyone dies. Fuck you, Castro out. That would not be the end of the movie. That would suck.
it would
It's like,
kill
yeah,
off.
we're killing off our gigantic cash cow.
A cash cow is.
Hey, we take
Iron
everyone by
Man
surprise.
3 is coming out after the Avengers. It's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
no,
happen.
they've already announced Iron Man 3, Thor 2, another Captain America movie.
The
Oh,
Avengers.
wait.
The Avengers 2, that'll happen eventually, I'm sure.
There has to be a Thor too. He can't just leave
Yeah, they
Natalie
haven't.
Portman on the other side.
Well, the Avengers would clear that one up.
Right.
Well, my question to you guys: how do you guys
Right.
feel about the new Hulk, like the one in this Avengers? Do you
We've
guys
talked
like
about
them?
this a
or-
couple
I
times.
think you need to have a stable actor for that.
Yeah.
I like the one where the guy from Fight Club was in it. I like that
Edward
one.
Norton, yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, I like that one.
Nordy.
I like that one, but this one looks pretty legit. He was what? Wasn't he? He's in a bunch of movies actually.
Mark
I
Ruffalo?
forget which one. Yeah, well, Dan can probably fill in the blanks in there, but I like the new Hulk. He looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
I
that
guess.
should be fun. I mean, that happens all the time. They were actually talking more recently, you know, the studio was talking about how they know Robert Downey Jr. isn't going to want to do Iron Man forever, and what they plan on doing as opposed to rebooting the series, which wouldn't make any sense in the universe, they're just going to kind of do it like Bond and just replace him with a different actor, which I would prefer them do over, like, rebooting the series.
Kind of like what Spider-Man's going through, or
Yeah, like
this is-
like
this
Spider-Man's
new
doing.
Spider-Man. It's like somebody told me I was mind fucked. This Spider-Man is Spider-Man's kid.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
Somebody
No.
told me that.
It's a
I'm
reboot.
fucking
It's a
gullible, I'm
reboot.
sorry.
You listen, you hear a lot of random things.
We're on the.
Yeah, I do.
All right, new caller.
Where on the street is?
There's a new caller.
Alright.
That's the word.
Adding a new
Yeah,
caller.
no, it's a reboot.
I don't
Also, that was his TV show.
don't know how I feel about it, but hopefully it's gonna be.
I don't
good.
know either. I thought like the first trailer, I wasn't too impressed with like the CGI. The whole like, first person.
And
part.
I don't know how I feel about the bad guy. I never was really too into about that.
Lizard.
Yeah, I was never too into him. I guess. But whatever.
I should have like had Venom or something, and one that did it justice.
I prefer seeing villains that haven't been done already in reboots.
Well, you're Dan.
Yep.
Well, it's like
Yeah, but
I hate
Spider-Man
when they do a reboot and like, what's the point of showing the same villain again? Like, we've already seen
need
it.
a-
Give us a different
We
one.
should get a
That's
Marvel
why.
vs. Capcom movie.
Close.
Huh?
I'm gonna take it for it, all right.
Oh, here we go.
Do we have another caller?
What the fuck was that?
Slicing.
Hello.
No, that's the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 thing.
hello?
The old school one.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I had a quesadilla just a bit ago. I'm
Worst
doing pretty
ever.
good.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's keep
All
this
right,
up.
good call.
No. Awkward silence. Don't make no.
Fucking A.
Okay, what's your name?
Devin.
Devin, where are you from?
Canada.
Canada. What part of Canada? I don't know why I said Canada that way, by the way. But
Canada.
What's your address so we can look it up?
What the fuck was that, see?
what province
That
are
is
you in?
racist.
What street do you live on?
I don't know.
You don't know what
He's
province.
not comfortable saying, Max. Quit
province.
pushing.
What town do you live in? Where do you go to school if you go? What blood type
Living
are
in
you?
Duncan, I guess.
What is your mother's maiden name?
Can I have a sample of your urine?
Well, anyway, do you have a question for one and or all of us?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna be doing any more videos with the Yogscast?
I don't know.
I've never done a video with the
Yeah,
Yogscast
I've never done a
before.
video
The
with
only thing we ever
Yogscast.
did with him was that stream. It was James,
Yeah.
Sly, and I.
I've never even met them.
We met him at Minecon briefly.
Yeah, we met at Minecon.
I'm open to whatever. If
I
they
am.
want to do something, whatever. But I'm not gonna like be like, hey, you know.
Please do this for me. Like
So
that.
not against it, but you know, whatever. If they want to do
'Cause
something,
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Enjoyable. Just, I don't know.
They're also in England land, so it's
Not that
England
far.
land,
Like
that makes-
6 hours, 7 hours.
That's
ahead
no
of us.
excuse.
they're really busy.
Yeah, they're
So
really
are we.
busy.
Yeah.
We're busy
So
too,
it's
everyone's
pretty hard
busy.
to
They're
collaborate.
big, they've got stuff. We're big, we've got stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to get together and
But yeah,
do
I
that
think-
sometimes.
Response to that would be, yeah, well, whatever. If they want to.
If they're down, we will be down, but we're not gonna go chasing.
Everyone's down.
Why aren't they down? Why are they here?
Did you have another question?
I did, but I
Spam
forgot.
Okay.
It happens, man. It just happens. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me on the show.
We love you
Yeah,
too.
no problem, man. Seriously,
Have a
thanks
good
for
one
calling
in
in.
whatever province you're in.
Whatever street.
And
you
we're
live
gonna
on.
find you.
We
Fuck,
back
delayed.
traced you.
Good.
Z trace his IP address and get me the coordinates of his house.
I got it.
Yeah, he.
We'll
I've
be there
got
in a few hours.
We'll be there
2
shortly. Yeah.
tickets to paradise.
We are taking the creature jet there.
Just a brown jet.
It's just a brown jet.
The Brad don't.
Yeah, it's a brown
Yeah.
rail across the country.
Yeah.
It's not polluting though. It's
We pay quite a bit of money to make sure that trail is brown too.
Here we go. Look at that face. Wait, only I can see
What
it.
face?
Fuck.
We
Oh
got-
yeah, I can see it.
Good.
I can't even
job.
see these
Good
people's
job.
names.
Hello.
I've got
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up? Echo.
I consider myself luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Hello.
Hello, chef. Man on the face of the earth.
I'm assuming you have us coming through your speakers. If you could turn us down a little bit so we're not echoing.
Hot girls, they got problems too. Ah, damn it.
That's true.
Thank God didn't echo that one. There is a God.
So, hi, where are you calling from?
Canada.
Oh,
You want to tell us
do
what
you
your
mind
province-
telling us what province?
Mississauga, Ontario, so like just out of Toronto.
Cool.
I know.
I've
Going
been
there
there.
later today.
You and I know
10
Ontario.
Canada points to you. The other guy, minus 10 Canada
So
points.
now they're at 0. You broke
Minus-
even. Good job.
You don't break even. No.
Do you have a question for one and or all of us?
I have a question for Seamus.
Go.
So me and my friends were making a Minecraft map and we're wondering if you wanted to try it out.
What is the map
There
about?
it goes.
First time I've ever touched your hair.
It is called...
First time though.
Someone who didn't see what just happened. Sorry to cut you off. What is it called?
I have to find it now, hold on.
Is
You
it
don't
an
even
adventure
know?
Map? Is it a parkour map?
It
Answer
has
him.
parkour in it.
It has parts.
It's a map that has all
And
sorts of
second-
cutscenes, notes.
It's called Runes of Ebuk.
Runes.
Runes.
Do you have it hosted anywhere?
Oh yeah, on.
You can leave us a
Minecraft.
link in the Skype chat here.
You can link it because I think James and I are going to do more maps again.
I want to do some more maps. I was saying with Z, we wanted to do some
We can do
Minecraft
maps
stuff.
too.
I
Haven't done
could
Minecraft
post
in a
it
while.
in the chat, but my Skype on my computer is being gay, so I have to use like my phone for this right now.
Okay.
Make it on YouTube, whatever's easiest.
You can tweet it at me and then keep
Tweet it
tweeting
at
at me
you.
until I see it.
All right.
So I'm sure people are going to be tweeting at me from now
Well,
and then.
it'd be good to know his Twitter, I would think.
Yeah, I know his Twitter.
No, I mean your Twitter, so that way he can pick you out
I
of.
forget everything.
Yeah, people start linking
Alright.
those weird maps.
If it didn't auto-log
Yeah.
me in, I'd be screwed. I'm just saying that.
Just say I'm from Canada. Here's my map. That's
Now
how
I'm going to get tweets like that. There'll be like
Don't say
8,000
that.
of them.
Don't say a variation
Can't
of
tell
that,
him
but
anything
not
to
that
say because people will
specifically.
just tweet it.
I just posted my Twitter in the Skype.
There you go. I'll be
Okay,
on the
cool.
lookout for that. I'll control
Cool.
F. And
All right.
so I will play it because I'm looking for more maps to play. Except I have a huge backlog of stuff I need to get through.
I wouldn't commit to it,
Alright.
because what if it sucks? No offense to you, but what if it sucks?
It's our first map, so it might suck a little bit or a
Oh, no.
lot.
I was being realistic. I'm not saying
I'll be
it sucks.
optimistic.
I'm just saying that it's a
You have to go
possibility
into
that
the
it could
nether.
suck, so don't commit.
No.
Cool.
We played really crappy maps.
Always
That's
seems to be a
true.
trend in
That's
maps.
true.
Like, oh,
I
this
mean-
is hard. You need to go to another.
Dan, what are you doing?
I'm playing with my belly.
To her, it looks like something different, I
Well, I
would
can see
think.
you guys on the.
Looks
on
like
the
you're
thing.
wanking it.
Oh, yeah,
I can see you on that camera.
Dan's wanking it.
yeah. Thank you for your call.
Thank you for the map that may or may
Thanks
not
for
be bad.
letting me
according to
join.
Max.
Hey, you know,
Just
hot
be
girls, they
realistic.
got problems too.
They do.
They're just like you.
No,
But
Except-
hot.
they were like 14-year-old girls.
Except they're hot.
They have no idea. And no, I will not go to jail for accepting that they're hot. So you can go to hell.
All right, thanks, man, for the call. We're gonna move on.
You got the eyes.
Just be cast out.
Bye, love you, long time. Stall. Oh wait, does he have enough? Was that the only one? Do you have another question?
I do. What's the most rage-inducing game that you've ever played?
Trials HD.
I want to say Super Mario Sunshine, but it was because my TV had like the lag. You know how you can some TVs you can put like video game mode.
Yeah.
Before I realized that, I was halfway through the game, and I'm like, wait, no wonder I can't play this game for shit. It was because I couldn't do jumps or anything. So yeah, Super Mario Sunshine for me. I don't know.
Jack 2.
Most recently for me is Trials HD.
Yeah.
There was a time, probably like a couple years ago, that I was taking user-submitted Mario hacks, and a lot of times they would just plaster one-hit kills everywhere. So they made them as hard as you could, and I played like 3 of these in a row, and then I didn't do Mario stuff for about 4 months. So I just quit. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't jump into a clapper plant for the 80th time and continue to do this, so I just stopped doing it for like 4 months.
That's like the thing with me with Trials. I just try like the same thing, and I just keep going over and over and over, and I get frustrated, and then I'm just like, you know what? It's time for me to stop playing.
Yeah, I think that the last hack of that like 3 series gauntlet, I just quit and I was like, forget this.
Yeah.
I just take the ones on the website that are usually easier and more fairly designed.
Yeah.
Have you answered yet, Z?
I said Jack 2.
Oh. I would say the game I got the most pissed off at, and I'm sorry if you can't hear me that well because I'm speaking through a mask, but the game I got most pissed off at when I was a kid was like Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi.
Super Star Wars.
I got
Turbo
pissed.
Championship Edition?
No, it was on the Super Nintendo, so that's why it was called Super Star Wars. They
Oh.
added Super in front of anything on that system. But it got me so pissed off. Like, it was one of those things where my sister would be sitting next to me, and I'm like, you made me mess up! Like, I would blame her for me screwing up. But yeah.
It's like, get the hell out of here.
That's the only game I can remember really getting super pissed off at. I'm pretty chillax when it comes to games.
Chillax.
Stop not sounding like Bane. Sound more like Bane.
The fire rises, and the game sucks.
There you go.
Okay, now you've been answered. The
Twice.
slide, did he say it? He said it was like
Yeah.
the Mario.
Yep.
Mario Sunshine.
Alright,
Sunshine.
then I tossed you out.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, you got teardrops. I didn't mean to push it up.
Like
How many more calls should we do?
It's nice. That was a special edition teardrop cast.
Yes. And I cast you out.
It was heating us.
You want to take a couple more, and then we can go stream some gamey games?
Maybe.
Maybe go upload my videos.
Whoa.
Okay, let's go into the list. Who will be the next victim?
Dun dun dun.
That's strange, but I don't give the finger often, I guess.
Yeah. Flicking off the wall right there.
Like the bad Dan's just like poking at your ear. I have these gloves now.
Get out of here, Matt Spain.
Pretty decent callers, this show.
So far.
Except for that one guy.
Hey, Max.
I'm not going to say who it is. Huh?
The Canada guy.
Yeah, it was the Canada guy.
It's me, Batman.
I'm telling you my problems.
I'm undercover as Bane.
Deep cover.
They're all buying it.
Hello.
You got a wedgie?
Hello.
Take back your wedgie!
I'm sitting on the armrest, my butt. Because I'm too short to sit
That's
down
his
very
stinky chair.
Yeah, no, I'm not sitting on it.
Welcome to Creature Talk.
Why are you sitting on the armrest?
Because if I sit right here, I'm like this.
So?
No one can see.
And I can't
Really
see
short.
anything.
Oh.
She's shorter than
Oh.
most of us.
I can see.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Shane.
Shane.
Knew it. That's why I didn't respond. I was just waiting for it.
What are you doing with Lori, Shane?
Apparently nothing.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
Oh, really?
Seamus is from there.
People always ask me that.
He's from Ireland as much as I am.
You're more Irish than all of us, so you should take
Hey!
over and ask him the next part.
Just because he has that name doesn't mean he's more Irish than
He's
me.
more Irish.
I have Brian in my middle name.
I have Patty.
He is
in my
Seamus Paddy O'Doherty.
So that doesn't make it any more Irish. I am 3/4 Irish and 1/4 English.
I think that does make his name more Irish. I have Brian, alright? Seamus
Like
Paddy
O'Brien.
O'Doherty.
Daniel Brian Gidlow.
Is it
Gidlow.
B-R-I-N?
O'Doherty.
Although
apostrophe.
anything can sound Irish when you say it like
Welcome
that.
to
Gidlow.
McTown, population me.
Audio Technica.
There's Audio Technica. Fun stage stands. Pepsi. No, there's a town in it's actually in England though. There's a town like called Gidlow or something like that, or a little village or something.
Well, anyways, do you have a question?
My family owned a pub.
It's kind of a silly question,
What's that?
but
Surely.
No silly questions.
Silly questions? Sure.
if you could have like any creature or animal as a mount, what would you have?
Oh, like on the wall?
Oh, like
means the ride.
a horse
Like an
or
actual
something.
Tauntaun.
Oh,
Mine would be an ostrich.
Tauntaun.
I feel like an ostrich might, like, they seem pretty stupid.
It is just
Like, they'd probably just, like,
Hey,
buckle under
please,
your weight.
anybody
and
that's
just-
watching and hearing us,
super awesome.
can't
that owns
believe
an
you just-
ostrich, please disregard what Gas is saying.
Ostriches are dumb. I don't
Again.
like them.
Okay,
gonna hate you now.
what would I have?
I'm
Fuck.
kidding.
A fox.
Can it be any animal,
That's so easy though. That's so
Big
predictable.
existing or non-existing? Like extinct, or like, can it be anything?
Anything.
dinosaur.
Be a dinosaur.
Pidgeotto.
Anything.
Velociraptor.
I was
down the
thinking-
new-
We did just, me and
I was
Renee just
thinking-
watched Jurassic Park last night, so
You would hunt down the Newmans.
yeah, I would.
You know,
you didn't
I
say
like
the
the
magic
idea
word?
of us
Clever
riding a
Clever
T-Rex
girl.
with rockets. I don't know why.
Use
A
Robocop.
T-Rex
They
with
can fly.
rockets. Yes, they can, well, that's why the
Awesome.
rockets are
Robocop.
there.
So he and I
T-Rex
go
with
to
rockets,
Detroit
and he
clean
has
it up.
sunglasses too.
There's like
Some fan art.
There you
That's
go.
great.
So yeah, no, me on a T-Rex with glasses and a rock. There you go. That's my shit.
It'd be pretty sweet to ride a Brachiosaurus, though. The ones that are huge necks. Got the
That's
big-
you don't even need. Well, yeah, I guess.
That was a
fine.
very
Sit
strong
on that.
response. For a second there, you're like, you don't even. Never mind.
Actually, no. I thought I'm like, yeah, that's actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah, and then you could like slide down his long neck.
And die when you
So-
fall
so-
off.
so-
Well,
so
you know,
You don't roll in his neck and you just go flying off.
that's just the game you play when you're sliding down a dinosaur's neck.
I would mount the brave little toaster.
No, brave.
That thing is I would put a saddle on it.
It's the size of a saddle.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I'm pretty sure the toaster's like 5.
Well, there's
It's
a
a
sexual
toaster.
fan.
I'm riding him. I'm not having sex with him.
One year for a toaster is like 10.
All those
So he's
people
like
on
50.
Tumblr, those toaster people, are gonna go crazy now.
How do you like toast? Talk to me about that.
They could go on
Well,
forever
yeah,
about
alright,
toast.
Are those
everybody
like
say
writing
something?
sounds?
Yeah.
Everybody say something or not? I said a T-Rex for a rocket. Gassy said
I want to see fan art of me riding the Brave toaster.
Brachiosaurus.
he said
fan art of me riding
Pidgeotto.
Robocop
Gassy said that he would ride on Littlefoot.
I want to see me sliding down a Brachiosaurus's neck.
All of these should be fan art by the end of the day.
What about
damn it.
you? What about you, Seamus?
I said
What did you say?
RoboCop.
Through Detroit.
What?
Through Detroit. RoboCop.
He would mount
Oh.
RoboCop and ride him through Detroit.
You about RoboCop?
That way I could actually see Detroit without fear of getting shot.
But you get shot all the time. You would just get shot and you don't have armor.
I would hide behind him and they would deflect and
You know
shoot the
what?
guy.
Fuck it. Then
Right
if he
on his
RoboCop,
shoulders.
So
I
you'd
want
have
to
to
fly on a
demount him.
mystical Whoopi Goldberg. Just
Yeah.
Would he be on all
Goldberg.
fours or would you be like riding on his head?
It depends on what he wants
Like
to
on
do
his
that day.
shoulders.
Like I could be on his shoulders. Like if it's a safe part, on his shoulders. But like maybe he has a little compartment I can go into.
Maybe we